Right, click clack and clickety clack. Double check if we are recording. Oh yeah, I think we are. Right, okay, let's get back. Interview. Oh, it's gone a bit flat there. Okay. Deb reading the harmonica, so I want to try and get it in place. Just a very brief intro here. I need to flash myself with words. I've just written this. So I was uploading a video just now of Hounds, a song I wrote earlier on today. Hello, thank you. And someone sent me a message, and a very nice message about a very poor recording of one of my songs, actually. And normally someone sends me a message, normally musicians that are my subscribers, and people send me messages, so I always click on their profile, you know, see what sort of music they're doing, what genre they're working in, you know, what keys they like to operate. Oh, that's a nice keys, you know, nice tuning, do that. Anyway, this lady doesn't do that. The lady that sent me this message has got a video there. I know it's some kind of submission or some kind of proposal, I guess it is. What I took from it, this is a lady who has a deep sense of caring for others and animals as well. And 6 minutes later I have this song. I'm going to try and sing to you now. That's going to take a lot of lung power to try and get that in the tunings I'm using here. It's called She's Fighting For You. Goodness me, we have some technical difficulties here. As I said, we Irish are very good judges of character, and so I believe this lady deserves a song like this to be written for her. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's fighting for me, and she's fighting for you. She's fighting for those she loves, and those that you love too. Truth is her armor, compassion is her shield. No matter what the odds are, she will never yield. Her thoughts, there for others, without fear or favor. Where some say no more, her strength never wavers. For her, all are equal, whatever their ability. To her, all have no limits, no gate, no fragility. She mutes the naysayer and leaves them with their shame. Her soul is filled with beauty. Empathy is her name. Oh yeah, well we got through it in the end there, so that's for a wonderful lady over in America. I won't tell you her name and I can't pronounce it in any case. But I just say as I'm closing down here, you know, for someone who's disabled himself, riddled with motor neuron disease, and living in England, which long-term viewers will know from my songs, I'm always railing against the lack of care and the lack of compassion and the lack of help and everything in this country on a personal level. But you know, for anyone, you know, I mean, my children are 10 and 12 years old. They will get ill at some point. I would like to think that as a health service. Anyway, so I'll tell you a little anecdote actually, if you'll forgive me. Please turn off anyone that doesn't want to listen to an anecdote. But this maybe illustrates it and stuff. But a couple of days ago, so it's December the 12th here, 2024. I had the letterbox go, and I was expecting something to come through. I expected one of my books actually to come through from Amazon. A shameless plug there. And but it wasn't. What it was a leaflet from the parish council. So some say it's all the churches. You know, they've got a little huddle and everything. You know, they all amalgamate together. Oh, and I saw this peeking out of the letterbox, and I knew straight away what it was. You could see, but even though it's upside down, I could read it. And then whenever I move, my birds and my squirrels, the other wildlife I feed, they sort of sit in their nest and they go, oh, he's up and about, okay. So I could see them landing on the table, and I thought, well, while I'm up, since I got my walking frame here, I'll hobble on out. So I went out the back door, and these people had obviously gone to the house over there. So this is the church carols and everything from all the churches, because it's a series of small villages here. They all know I'm disabled. They all know that I have dysphagia, swallowing problems. They all know that I've been struck off by the NHS. They know I can't walk, I can't I'm not going to go into details and put anyone off their dinner, you know, but I can't function like a human being does anymore. You see these videos here when I'm strapped in my leg braces and I'm able to stand, but this is not my life, you know. This is 30 minutes a day, the other 23 hours and 30 minutes is just living on a sofa and trying to stay positive, you know. My point being, and it amused me, I'm not saying this for sympathy, because I say all these videos, doesn't make any difference to me whether you're sitting there going, oh, he's dying, it's funny, we don't like him, or you're, oh my gosh, that's a heartbreaking story, he's dying like that. It's not going to make any difference. I'm at the end of my road. So this is you, but the point being, this is your churches, so this is, there's 3 of them, the representative of all the churches. And they know full well I have, not if I'm not well known in the village. And they stuck a leaflet through the letterbox and then, but not once. I mean, I've been fighting this disease for 9 years, and in the last year it's got better of me, you know, you can see there's nothing left of me. But not once, you know, not even then when they're at the front door did they go, can we get you any food, make you a hot drink, do any shopping for you, can we help mow your lawn, or put your rubbish out for you, or anything like that. So I'm in the mood to play the good Christian man. But I won't. Anyway, so where I was going with this was not to centralise it on myself, although, you know, I'm using a personal experience now. Here's another example of kindness. Isn't this a lovely message? This is what a young girl that used to go to school, my son, my amazing son Dylan, wrote in. And it says, Dear Paul Murphy, without Dylan I am nothing. He inspires me with all my heart. Isn't that just such a lovely thing, you know? I'm joking up a little bit here now. So that was the thing, so to get this message from this young lady, living like I do and not seeing another human being. I looked at my phone today, I haven't had a phone call in 10 months, February was the last phone call I had. And it's nice to be reminded sometimes that there is goodness out there in the world. Unfortunately, the proportionality of it is a lot smaller than we would like. But anyway, so a big thank you to this nice young lady over in America. I believe her initials are SR. And I'll say no more. And thank you. That song wouldn't exist without you. And I don't think it's too bad a song. I should have fingerpicked it really. Kind of joined a little melody there. I've been Paul Murphy, you are you. Take care of yourselves and maybe take care of someone else, just a teeny fraction. And that means that someone else is taking care of us. And all those fractions, they all count up, okay? We only got one life, we only got one planet. And if we're nice to each other, it's a wonderful place to live in.